Okay, so it's day 5. I don't know how many videos I've posted, but day 5 of talking to the camera and just getting used to it. I'm just going to just wing it. So I finished the semester, waiting on exams. We'll see how they go. Thought they were a little bit hard, but what can I say? That's what school's all about. So maybe I just want to start off with maybe what I've written in this little journal that I have. And first thing that I have here, it says, be delusional, have fun, life is not that serious. Do everything for fun, anxiety feeds on importance. Now I want to think about what that means. To me, I think that means that I don't know where to start. I think I'm just getting camera shy right now. To me, that means. Let me read that again. Sorry, I'm getting stage fright. Be delusional, have fun, life's not that serious. Do everything for fun, anxiety feeds on importance. I think for me is that if I get so stressed about something, then I stall, then I procrastinate and just don't do it because I think my body sees it as a threat. So I think a quote like this is important because it lowers the stakes. For example, what if I want to apply to a scholarship or like to a job? I think, especially with jobs, I think to myself, oh, am I qualified enough? Do I have the right skill set to do it? And then I just don't apply. That happened to me with one internship that I wanted to do here in Vienna at the World Bank. I was just reading through it and thinking to myself, wait, I don't feel like I have the qualifications. But a quote like this is basically telling me just do it for fun. Anxiety feeds on importance anxiety feeds on importance. So I should have just applied for fun, see where it got me. Or if I'm so afraid to reach out to someone on Instagram to do something professionally, what is the worst they can say is no? You know? So I think whatever I want to do in life, whether it be school or exams, of course there's importance to it, but having the mindset of it's not that serious. If you fail, try again. If you don't get the job, so what? You just did it for fun. See what happened. Of course, that doesn't mean that you don't put any effort into it. I think that just make it fun. Even the effort will be fun. Like, learn something for fun, whether it even be for like math. I'm just going on a tangent here. That's what I've been doing this semester, is just relearning math and trying to get better at it, and just kind of looking at the details and asking questions of like, oh, how does this work? Why does this work that way? It's just made math less intimidating and more fun. And I think just being comfortable with not knowing or not understanding, and just being able to sit with that, whether it be for any of those other things I mentioned, then you're able to move further. I think I freeze up when it's something important or something that seems intimidating. When I don't do something right in math before, I would just pause, give up, tell myself, no, I don't have the brains for math, or I don't have the skill set to apply for this position. So just going with the mindset of, hey, this is just for fun. See where it takes me. Just lessens that pressure, and I feel like you're able to go more for things that you're interested in. Like, for example, like I'm applying to the scholarship right here. I have all these ideas of how I want to write it, um, and just having fun with the process. It's not perfect, but I'll just shoot and apply for it. I would love to get it. It would make a huge difference. But if I don't, then that's okay. It helps me practice my ideas, just get me thinking. I think it's a great way as well because I'm learning how to write or organize my thoughts and just be creative. So I think that's one other tip that I found interesting from my new journal. What else? Let's see. I'm not sure. Pretend to be who you want to be. I think that is a natural extension to that idea. Here's what I wrote here: digital creator, cinematographer, photographer, storyteller, economist, writer, all of those things I want to do. Adventurer, travel, like those are all the things I want to do, and I have to every day pretend to be that person. So for example, right now, digital creator, just being right here and just talking to the camera, talking to you. It's not perfect, it's not anything crazy, but just starting somewhere is important. And eventually, every day, I'll get better and better. What else? Cinematographer. Just going out with my camera every day, trying to shoot, trying to understand what angles look good or what mood it invokes, just practicing with it. End result might not be perfect, that's okay. Storyteller. One thing I would like to do is eventually be able to communicate my ideas, whether it be through like scholarships that I'm writing for, or like videos I'm making, adventure. I think just even starting small, like exploring one part of Vienna that I don't know yet, or just a small little day trip somewhere. I think that would make a difference, and then eventually getting bigger. Economist. This one's a hard one, but like I said, learning math, getting better at math, even statistics. I think just like being able to just appreciate the study and like ask questions, let it be messy. That's another thing too, is just like all these things, let it be messy, because perfection stalls us. Rather start with the momentum, perfection can come later. And so those are a couple things that I want to work on moving forward for this summer. Don't take life seriously. That's the biggest thing that I need to focus on. Is life is serious, of course. Like, some things we need to take seriously, but like even with our dreams, our goals, just don't take it seriously. Just have fun with it. And that's my TED Talk. Yeah, so see you in the next video.